Hello again, everybody. I got some cool stuff to share with you from my collection. Check this out. Y'all familiar with Angeline? Angeline, Billboard's 1980 Los Angeles, and also a recording artist. I've got an Angeline collection that I've had for many years I want to share with you. Also, I want to unbox this brand new reissue of Angeline's 1986 album, Driven to Fantasy. Some cool new wave synth pop. Check it out. I can't wait to share this with you. All right, everybody, check this out. This is the box we're going to open. The new reissue of Angeline's Driven to Fantasy album, 1986 original. But before that, let me tell you some stuff. So in 2019, I was in Los Angeles, and I filled out one of these. Enter to win. Meet Angeline. Tickets at a local store in Hollywood. And I won. I think everybody wins, but my name was chosen to meet her. So I met her that day in 2019. We took a ride in her car. Oh, check this picture out. So there's proof. I was in her car. We were listening to demos of her punk rock music she was working on back then. I don't think it was ever released. She also gave me a few things. She gave me some of these cool Angeline business cards here. And she gave me this really cool vintage fan club sticker. Very cool. And she had me pump gas in her Corvette, or whatever that pink car is. And here's the receipt. It's kind of faded. And she also gave me this Kit Kat, which I saved. But I got really fun stories from that trip, I'll tell you, as we do this. So my Angeline collection, though, is kind of off the chain. Here is her 1982 picture disc release, just called Angeline. And it's on Erica Records. And it's just this really plain back cover and just this record in the sleeve. It's not in the greatest shape, but man, this is hard to find. There she is. And again, this is like synth pop, new wave stuff that she put out. And again, this is the 1982 release. And 1983, this was put out. And this is not a 7-inch. This is a 5-inch promo only record. And the cover, as you can see, folds out into a tall picture of her. And this is real hard to find. Real hard to find. There it is, 1983 right there. Very cool. And then 1986 was her Driven to Fantasy album. And this single, Flirt, with Dreaming About You on the other side. And there we go, 85, 86 there. And this is a weird pressing because it has side A labels on both sides. Very strange. I just noticed that today. All these years I've owned this, I didn't really realize it was a mispressing. And then, of course, finally we have this Angeline Driven to Fantasy album, originally released in 86. Right there, Pink Kitten Records and video. And here is the record right there. And we're going to show you the reissue 2024 of this record. We're going to do needle drops. And let me tell you one of the stories from meeting Angeline. So basically what happens is she comes to pick you up somewhere in Hollywood in her car. We went to get coffee. She bought some big flavored coffee thing. And I don't even know if I got anything. I think I maybe just had a bottle of water. And then she started to drink her coffee. And she decided, no, I don't like this flavor. Do you want this? And I don't even drink coffee. But I drank it, a little bit of it, just to get some of her DNA. Really. And as she was looking at me when we first met, we were standing face to face, and I'm a little bit taller than her, and she was looking me up and down, and I had a black t-shirt on of some kind. I think I had a Zig Zig Sputnik shirt on in that photo I just showed you. Anyway, she looked me up and down, and she said, do you have pets? And I said, yeah, I have 2 cats. And she said, well, you have cat hair on your shirt, and it's cute. That's a trip. So, moving right along here, let's do this. And again, we're going to end with some needle drops on this thing. So I don't even think I need a blade to open this. Let's see. Oh, man, come on. Come on, packaging. You got to work better than that. There we go. All right, Angeline, let's see. The reissue 2024 of Driven to Fantasy just came out days ago. There's Dark Entry sticker, the label. And here it is. Yeah, look at that. A brand new fresh copy. And I got to say, I need this because my original copy of this sounds like you're listening to it next to a campfire. It's got so much crackles and pops on it. And this is cool. There you go. New Dark Entries pressing. Let's see if we can open this and check out the vinyl. I believe it's colored vinyl. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. I got me a poster to get signed someday. You know, Angeline was really gracious to me. We were riding around in her car. You know, we got the coffee. We rode around in her car. She just, tried to get me to buy everything. T-shirts, photos, autographs, selfies. Everything costs something, right? I did buy a T-shirt for, I think, like $50 or $70 or something. And just before I got out of her car, we talked about we talked about Devo. We talked about all kinds of stuff in the car. Like I said, I pumped her gas. And I remember she was like, oh, it's like $30 or $20 to get a selfie. And just before I left the car, I was like, come on, Angeline, let me get a selfie. She was like, all right. So she let me take that one selfie that I showed you for free. But yeah, man, she's got a business to run. I get it, It's just so cool how prolific she's been and how on point and in character she's been all these years. And let's just go ahead and I'm going to give you some needle drops on this beautiful new wave reissue. Check it out. All right, here we go with needle drops on side A of Angeline's Driven Fantasy 2024 reissue of her 1986 new wave album. Just some quickies here. Here we go. All right. Yeah, that's driving. Sex goddess. All right, here we go. All right, Angeline, get it. He's so warm. He's so hot. Yeah, all right, side 2 coming up. All right, check it out. Yeah, that's tight, that's tight. Here we go. It's the extended remix, I believe, of Sex Goddess. Great stuff. And that's it. And Angeline, thank you for your service to rock and roll and to pop culture and to just being a very prolific, awesome, creative person. And to the rest of you, thanks for watching. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they blessed me, and we'll see you next time.